Reggae pioneer Junior Byles dies at 76. Cause of death and final words revealed. May 15, 2025, Kingston, Jamaica. The reggae community is in mourning following the passing of Jamaican music icon Junior Byles, who died on May 15, 2025, at age 76. The curly lock singer and longtime voice of protest and peace succumbed to respiratory complications after years of battling chronic illness. In his final moments, according to his daughter, he quietly said, "Remember the message, not the man." A singer, poet, and prophet of sound, Byles leaves behind a catalog of music that remains as relevant today as it was in the revolution-charged 1970s. The rise of a voice for the people. Born Kenneth Byles Jr. in July 1948, his journey into music came after an early career as a Kingston firefighter. He found himself pulled to the healing power of rhythm and melody after a traumatic injury on duty, a path that led him to form the harmony trio, the Versatiles, and later work with legendary producer Lee Scratch Perry. It was under Perry's direction that Byles found his true voice, not one built on gloss or commercialism, but grounded in social justice and spiritual searching. With his breakout solo tracks like Beat Down Babylon, Curly Locks, and Place Called Africa, Byles helped define the rebel spirit of early roots reggae. Not just music, a mission. To listen to Junior Byles wasn't just to enjoy music, it was to hear history, suffering, and hope compressed into verse. He was never flashy or seeking the limelight. Instead, he wielded his voice like a sword against injustice, delivering lyrics that challenged colonial legacies, political corruption, and spiritual confusion. In Rasta No Pickpocket, he challenged stereotypes about Rastafari. In Fade Away, he warned oppressors their reign would be short-lived. His music offered commentary and comfort in equal measure. "He was our griot, our truth-teller," said veteran DJ David Rodigan. "Every song was a sermon, every verse a lesson." A personal battle with mental illness. While his musical output defined the golden era of reggae, Byles' personal life took a painful turn in the late 1970s. He began to suffer from mental health issues, including schizophrenia and severe depression, which led to long periods away from recording and performing. At times, he was seen wandering the streets of Kingston, a ghost of his former self. But to those who knew his story, he was never forgotten. In fact, his battles only deepened the love many fans held for him. Byles would occasionally make surprise appearances in the 1990s and early 2000s, often unannounced, and always welcomed with reverence. Every time he sang, even just a line or two, it was met with applause and tears. His final chapter. In his last years, Junior Byles lived quietly in Spanish Town, under the care of family. Though no longer active in the studio, he remained connected to his faith and the land. He tended a small garden, loved reading psalms, and often hummed old tunes from his youth. In the week leading up to his passing, his health had worsened. On May 15th, surrounded by his children and a longtime friend, he passed away peacefully. His final words, spoken with a gentle breath, were, "Remember the message, not the man." A nation remembers. As news broke of Byles' passing, tributes poured in across social media and from public figures alike. Jamaica's Minister of Culture, Olivia Grange, issued a heartfelt statement. Junior Byles was a poetic warrior. His music gave voice to the voiceless and power to the powerless. Jamaica has lost a legend, but his words and wisdom will live forever. From Trenchtown to Trenchtown Records, dancehall DJs to roots elders, everyone shared clips of his music, lyrics, and interviews. Spontaneous gatherings emerged in Kingston, Spanish Town, and even London, where fans lit candles and played his records late into the night. An international legacy. Though he was never as commercial as peers like Bob Marley or Peter Tosh, Byles was a favorite among purists, critics, and cultural scholars. His tracks were sampled by hip-hop producers, revered by punk musicians, and archived in libraries across Europe and the US. His reach extended far beyond the Caribbean. European sound system DJs called his records reggae scripture. West African youth quoted his lyrics. Japanese vinyl collectors hunted original pressings of his most powerful tracks. He was the heartbeat of roots reggae, said Tokyo-based musicologist Aya Fujimoto. His voice was never loud, but it was never silent. Looking forward, honoring his legacy. Junior Byles may be gone, but his influence will only grow. His family has announced plans to release the Byles tapes, a series of unreleased home recordings, interviews, and acoustic demos that span 4 decades. A documentary is also reportedly in development. Additionally, a Junior Byles Cultural Fund is being set up to support young Jamaican artists with a focus on mental health awareness and lyrical depth in reggae music. His daughter, Marlene Byles, summed it up best. He wasn't chasing stardom, he was chasing truth. That's what made him immortal, in the echo of the drum beat. As vinyl spins and his words return once more to sound systems and speakers, the memory of Junior Byles will live on, not only in melody, but in the movement he helped shape. His legacy isn't just music, it's resistance, it's honesty, it's the enduring belief that song can set the soul free. Rest in eternal rhythm, Junior Byles. The message lives on.